Welcome back to the Genesis Order with another update to get through, so let's fly through this one. As always, please consider hitting like and subscribe, it greatly helps me out, and let's head to the apartments to have a little conversation with Erica and John. After that conversation, we're going to head to Ray's farm, and we're then going to follow Erica up to the creek. Heading up to the creek, we're going to find a sparkle next to Erica. It's going to be a jade figurine, and we're then going to find these on the ground. These could either be treasure or stone. We are going to need to collect 3 stone. The second one is down here, so we're going to jump in the water. Ignore the little fish that swims off. That's from earlier in the story. That was a chest key from quite a few updates ago. We have a couple of sparkles down here that I think are random spawns, as well as another crack in the ground. That's going to be the second of the third stones. We can then click on the up arrow to continue the story. You should now find yourself in a new area of the forest or creek or whatever you want to call it, and there is the final stone just next to you, so collect that and head down. You're then going to be told to try and find a way over this water that is rapidly flowing. We can either jump into it or we can lay one of the 3 stones that we have, lay the second one, and then lay the third. That will continue the story. We will then find ourselves trapped in the tomb with a puzzle complete, but before you do all the puzzles, just go and collect all of the items, including this gold idol over here. So make sure you pick up all of the sparkles in the room as well. And the answer to the puzzle is on the map. The O represents where the handle should be, or where you should be sliding the thing. So you need to do number 1, number 3, and number 4. So that is number 1. Number 2, number 3, and number 4. If I can click it, there we go. You shall receive a god idol as well as the continuation of the story. That will continue the story, but before we go to the right hand side to follow Erica, we're going to come down here and save ourselves a little bit of time. There is an animal that goes into the shrubland. We're going to walk in there ourselves. Click there. And we should find the chest key, meaning we can come back in here and pick up the Kama Sutra page, saving ourselves a little bit of time later. You will then get to John and sell your treasure. Do not take note of the money that I have just made. It is a bug in the beta and has been fixed. It is going to be a lot more money than this, I can guarantee you. So you should then be set for a lot of house upgrades if you haven't made them for any pin-ups that you need to purchase or anything else. Don't worry, that should be all covered. I have plenty of money as it is, so I'm not too worried about that. With that done, we just need to head to the strip center. By heading to the strip center and heading into the XXX store, there is another video for us to purchase. And then I'm going to show you one little thing before we get on to the puzzles, because there is no more puzzle in this update. If you go into your house, the staircase is now open. If you go upstairs, there's a little sneak peek of what is to come in the future. It looks like a BDSM room, which is exciting to see. But let's jump into the puzzles now. So let's jump into the puzzles that we need. We need to collect some more angel feathers for Ariana's pin-up. They're going to be hidden behind the 4 puzzles we have, plus a bonus one as well. These are the final tutorial puzzles of the game. From here on out, the challenge is going to be going up. Number 5 is all about moving these blocks in the correct order. Just move them out of the way so you can then hit the 2 buttons. By doing that, you can then select the 4 bombs. Picking them up, you can then blow your way out of this puzzle and complete puzzle number 5. You also get a clay statue at the end as well. Number 6 is teaching you how to move the fans correctly. So we're going to move this one to the side. We can then shove this one up. Doing that will reveal the bomb. We can then come in here, blow up that. Step to the top. That is going to move the red demons into this little L shapes. By doing that, they are then trapped. We are free to hit the blue button and the red button. Come back up to the top of the map, collect the bomb, blow up that, and then exit number 6. Number 7 is all about movement and pace when it comes to these blue demons. So we're going to shove this one out of the way, come stand over here, just so the blue demon comes to us and freezes in place. If he freezes in a situation where we don't want him, we're not going to be able to progress. So we need to make sure that they stop in the right place. I'm going to come over here for this one. He can come and stop there. Probably not the most optimal place in the world, but it will work. Grab that. While we're down here, we're going to grab the bomb, wait for the blue demon come to us, and he will freeze in place as well. We'll then come down and collect the heart. And then it's all about clicking this bomb and getting far away from this blue one in time for him to freeze in a position that we are happy for him to do it. So I'm going to click the bomb and then click away. Doing so, he will come over here. We are then free to go collect these 2 final bombs. Blow up the fan, take the slap using the heart, and exit this puzzle as well. And then we have number 8, which is again all about teaching you about the blue demons and what they can do and how they can be used to block the red demons as well. If we go stand up here, as you can see, the red demon can't get past the blue demon. The blue demon then freezes in place and he becomes effectively a wall that we can use to collect that bomb. Same goes for this demon over here, but it's a little bit of a different. We're just going to come stand here. He's going to freeze next to us. That is then going to become the barricade. We're free to hit the red button, free to collect the bomb, and free to wake our way out of puzzle number 8. Puzzle number 9 is all about movement and pace when it comes to these blue demons and making sure they don't freeze themselves in the wrong position, because we need to hit this red button to release this block so we can block the red demon. But if we don't do it in the correct way, these guys are going to trap us in the corner, it's going to stuck us, and we're going to be soft locked. So we need to come down, hit this, come up, and then through there like so. We then will be free. These guys can get frozen wherever they want on the map. And then we can go and shove this guy up. If it takes you a couple of times, it takes you a couple of times. I did it the first time while testing. I did it like third time in the video, the way it goes. Sometimes the timing is a little bit off. And then you've completed puzzle number 9. From here on out, all of the puzzles are going to be curated and properly made. So they're going to be a little bit more challenging from here on up, building up to the final puzzle, which will be the most difficult, ideally. With that, we're then able to go pick up Ariana's pinup. And that is going to be that for this episode. I will catch you in the next one. As always, thank you very much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and peace out.